Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of OpenCart Marketplace USPS by Stamps.com, and using the Marketplace USPS by Stamps.com, both the sellers and the admin of the marketplace would be able to ship their products to the customers with the help of USPS shipping services. Basically, USPS is a shipping service provider for domestic and international shipping, and Stamps.com is an online shipping service that integrates with the USPS and allows the businesses to process and print the shipping labels and USPS stamps via a regular printer. So let's get ahead and let's see how this extension works. And in today's video tutorial, we'll be showing you the module configuration of this particular extension and how the different credentials can be received from the Stamps.com, and in the coming videos we'll be showing you the workflow of this extension. So let's get ahead and let's go to the admin backend panel and let's see what the different configuration settings are there for this particular shipping method. So let me go ahead and let me take you to the admin backend now. So here I am in the admin backend panel of the OpenCart web store, and to configure this particular USPS shipping method, what we'll do, we'll navigate to extensions, and then under the choose extension tab we'll select shipping, and here we'll navigate to marketplace stamps USPS and we'll hit the edit button, and this brings up the configuration settings of this particular extension, that's the marketplace stamps USPS. So we'll go through each of these settings one by one. So the very first option that we have is status. So the admin of the web store can say the status of marketplace USPS shipping is enabled or disabled, whatever the need may be. To enable it, would enable it at the front end, and disabling it would disable it at the front end of the web store. After that, we have the method name. So the admin will set up the title for the shipping that would appear to the customers during the checkout process. So this method name that you have typed in would be visible to the customers at the time of checkout. After that, we have the integration ID, user ID, and password. Now these three things you'll get after you have registered yourself at Stamps.com. And after registering yourself and creating an account there, you will get the integration ID, user ID, and the password. So let me show you how you can do that. For that, let me take you to this section. So within our blog for this particular product, we've already set up the information of how you can get the details and how to create an account. So what you need to do is you need to navigate to developer.stamps.com/developer URL, and you'll reach this home page, and after that you need to do a developer registration, and you'll be redirected to create a developer account page as has been shown here. And after you fill in all the information here, you need to submit this form and you'll agree to their terms and conditions. Thereafter, the user can ask for the API credentials by sending an email to the Stamps.com, and you can see a demo email format is given here within the blog for this extension. And the user will receive an email to provide the details such as name, company name, address, email from Stamps.com. And this is a demo email of a revert mail from Stamps.com. So here you need to fill in these details, and after you have provided these details to Stamps.com, the user will receive a mail that includes the integration ID, username, and password. So a demo email that displays the details for the user is shown here, as you can see, and henceforth you can follow all these steps, and thereby you can create an account and get the what we say as the integration ID, the username, and the password that are needed to be entered in the admin backend configuration for this particular module. So let me take you back to the configuration settings section there in the admin backend panel of the OpenCart web store. So after you have received the integration ID, the user ID and the password, you can type them in. And after that you can set up the zip code. Now this zip code is basically the admin's store area zip code. So wherever the admin store exists, for that particular area you need to enter that particular zip code. And after that you need to select the domestic services and the international services that would be available. Now under the domestic services, the admin can select the given USPS domestic services which are visible at the front end to the customers during the checkout process. So whichever domestic services you have enabled from under this section would be visible to the customers at the time of checkout on the web store front end. And similarly for the international services, the admin can select the given USPS international services, and these services would then be visible to the customers at the time of checkout, so as to select the particular service for receiving the parcels or couriers. After that we have the dimensions, and that is length, width and the height of the particular product. So the admin will have to set the minimum required dimensions for the particular package. So the admin needs to enter the length, width and the height of the package. After that the admin can set up can set up whether to display the delivery time or not. So if you have selected this as yes, then it will display the delivery time as well. You can also choose to display the weight of the product. So if you want to display the weight of the product, you can select this option as yes. After that we have the weight class. Now here you need to select pounds or ounces against the weight class for the USPS shipping. So whichever one fits your requirement, you can select that up. After that we have the text class. So here the admin needs to select a text class from the list of shipping for this particular shipping method. So you need to select whether it's a textable or it's it's a downloaded product, or whether the text doesn't apply on this particular shipping method. So you can select the particular text class, like the textable goods for this one if it has the text there. Then we can, under the geo zones, you need to select a geographic zone from the list of for the list of shipping methods. So here you can select the different zones. You can, whether you want to select all zones, or if you created your different zones, so you can select that particular zone. Then you can set up the sort order for this particular shipping method. So this would help you to order it up on the shipping methods that are visible to the customer, and according to the sort order for this particular shipping method, this shipping method would be displayed at its particular position. So after that we have the delivery day, and the admin can set the number of days which will be added to the delivery date that has been estimated by the USPS shipping service provider. So here the admin can add some number of days to the actual delivery date estimated by the USPS shipping service provider. So here you can set up, for example, if the USPS states that it would deliver in 2 days, the admin can set up a 2 number here, then it would make 4 days for the delivery, the total time of delivery of the product from the store to the customer's address. And lastly we have the debug mode, and you can set this to enable to print request and response in logs. And lastly what you need to do is you need to save this particular configuration by tapping this save button. And we are done configuring the marketplace USPS buystamps.com extension for the OpenCart web store. So what we need to do is, after we are done here, now whenever a customer visits the OpenCart marketplace web store and tries to purchase the product. So the customers would be able to select the marketplace USPS shipping method, and it would be displayed at the checkout time to the customers at the front end. So that was much about the configuration settings of this particular extension, and hope it helped you out. And in the next video we'll be showing you the front-end workflow of this particular extension and the management by the seller as well. So hope this video helped you out. If you have any questions or queries regarding this extension, then you can always get back to us at support@webcool.com, or you may raise a ticket at webcool.uvidesk.com. Thanks for watching this video and have a great day ahead.